swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O spirits, and hear us now, confirming this our sacred vow. Another thing we're dealing with today, which will become apparent later, is we are in opposition to the MOD's plans to build there on the horizon directly where the sun comes up for Midsummer's Day, which will alter where it comes up on the horizon. And what we'll do after the ceremony is we'll hand out consultation papers. Those consultation papers need to be in by the 1st of April. They can be sent free post. You can do it through email, but we'll talk about that later.
So we're here with Simon Banton, and he was just telling me about what's happening in the distance over there, where the sun rises actually on the summer solstice. Is that correct? They're actually going to build some.
There's a plan. The army's bringing back a load of troops from Germany, and some of the sites that they've chosen include a pair of them that are out there on the solstice alignment on the very top of the horizon in what is known as, and has been known as for 100 years, the Sun Gap. Now, it's on the side of what was the old Lark Hill flying ground where military aviation started in Britain, and when they put flying sheds up there at the start of the 20th century, at the insistence of Antrobus, who owned Stonehenge at the time, a 100-yard wide gap was left between the flying sheds so it didn't obscure the sunrise on the summer solstice. Now, there's an MOD consultation going on about these plans. It's at very early stages at the moment. That consultation runs out on the 1st of April, and essentially what I'm saying is don't build houses across the sun gap, because even though it's obscured by trees now, you could still at some point take those trees down and restore the natural horizon and the sunrise down into Stonehenge. But if you build houses across it, it'll be gone forever. And I'm pretty sure that all that's happened is the MOD have forgotten that there's this deliberate gap there and that they're on the alignment and that they've honoured it in the past. And I'm hopeful that they'll go, oops, and strike it.
Is there anything anyone can do to help?
Yeah, you can submit comments to the MOD saying that you'd rather they didn't build houses across the summer solstice line at Stonehenge. And if you Google up the MOD basing plans, BASING plans for Lark Hill, you'll find the presentation document there, and you've got until the 1st of April to comment. You can do it by email, or you can do it by a pre-post address. Okay, right, you want to be here, looking to the trees to the left of the tip of the heelstone, the ones on the very horizon in the mist. Those tallest trees, the very tallest ones you can see there, define the left edge of the sun gap, and the tallest tree immediately to the right of the heelstone's tip on the horizon defines the other end of the sun gap. So it's that stretch of about 150 yards that we're talking about. So,
I think we've won before it even goes any further.
I'm a fan of not counting chickens.
Oh yes,
yeah,
I'm not counting chickens, but I think they didn't think about it, and if they get enough response, not only that, if they get enough response from academia as well, they won't. They may still build there, but they'll leave a gap. That's what I'm thinking. They did in 1910, so they can now.